This beautiful place that I'm walking through is White Sands National Park. It's one of the coolest spots in the country and is located in the state of New Mexico. The sand doesn't get hot because it's gypsum in powder form and doesn't absorb the heat that traditional sand does, so you can walk barefoot even in the summer. It's the largest gypsum sand dune on Earth. I've actually been here twice now, but haven't fully hiked all of it. If you're able to go, I highly recommend going either at sunrise or sunset since the colorful sky against the white sand is mesmerizing. But this video isn't about white sands. That's just a stop on the way to the actual destination of this video, Ruidoso. Set in the Sierra Blanca mountain range at an elevation of 7,800 feet, Ruidoso is a village in New Mexico that's home to about 8,000 people. Many people have their second or third homes out here, so during times of like summer, that number can fluctuate to 30 or 40,000. New Mexico is the fourth or fifth largest state by size, but only has a population of about 2 million. That's a fraction of New York City. Also, a fun fact, since Ruidoso is up in the mountains, it actually has the southernmost ski resort in the country and is a winter retreat. I never heard or knew about this place before, but as part of my first ever press trip, I was introduced to this cool village and I'm excited to show you around. Let's start off with the logistics. How do you get here? I didn't research too much into this since my travel arrangements were handled for me, but from what I'm aware, there are two main options to choose from. The first option is flying into El Paso, Texas, which is about a 2-hour drive to Ruidoso. And on this route, you can make a pit stop at the magnificent White Sands National Park that you saw in the beginning of this video. Alternatively, fly into Roswell, New Mexico's regional airport, which is about an hour drive from Ruidoso. During my stay in Ruidoso, my accommodations were at the Ruidoso River Resort, which was amazing. The name of Ruidoso is a direct Spanish translation, meaning noisy river. It's the only resort in town that's next to the river and allows you to immerse yourself in the soothing sounds of flowing water. They have huge condo-style rooms offering a cozy retreat after a day of exploration. You can step out onto your riverfront balcony and soak up the tranquil ambiance. There are also other accommodations like roadside cabins, which are really cool, but I enjoyed my stay at this resort thoroughly. When it comes to the food options in town, I'm gonna be honest, it's nothing to run home about. The cuisines around aren't diverse and there's a lot of room for improvement at the places that are there. But here are some of the establishments I ate at there. To start your day, there's Tina's Cafe. I'm a major breakfast girly, and this eatery has a warm and inviting atmosphere. Another spot that I ate at and is like a local watering hole is Downshift Brewing Company. They're a family-owned microbrewery with 2 tap rooms in town, the Hidden Tap and Riverside, which are a 9-minute walk away from each other. Since I was here as part of a press trip, I was served off-menu food like wild elk. The meat was tougher than I expected, and it was paired with a polenta that was rather bland. However, dinner was saved with a cheesecake that had the most incredible beer-infused syrup. Even though the town is pretty small, there's so much to do here. Let's first go over the place that put this town on the map, Ruidoso Downs Racetrack. The horse racing industry is controversial, there's no going around that, but this racetrack is home to the richest horse race in the country, the All-American Futurity. The purse is $3 million, that's insane. Most people know about the Triple Crown for thoroughbred racing. The horses are 3 years old, but Ruidoso Downs Racetrack is known for quarter horse racing and they're 2 years old running the Futurity. When I was younger, one of my dream careers was to be a jockey. I would read tons of books about horses because they're my favorite animal. I'm a self-declared horse girl. Growing up on stories like Seabiscuit, Black Beauty, and Spirit, I used to think racehorses were treated like royalty by their owners and trainers. But as I got older, I became disillusioned with the reality of what really goes on. It's truly tragic and something I'm quite against, but regardless of how I feel, I can see why hanging out at the Jockey Club, which is the only privately owned one in the country by the way, and placing bets is such an addictive pastime. While I was there, I had a special tour to visit the paddocks, the winner's circle, the steward's room where they watch for cheating, and stepped onto the track itself. There are so many people that run this place and are integral to it. Next up, for adventurous spirits, there is a thrilling off-roading experience at Backcountry Attitude. Whether you opt for a 3 to 4 hour guided expedition or a 2-hour self-guided drive, you'll have the opportunity to explore paved streets and dirt roads through the backwoods of Ruidoso. Hop on one of their OHVs and embark on a ride that will take you through the town's mountainous landscapes. You probably don't know this, but New Mexico is a burgeoning haven for wine enthusiasts. I got to meet the owner, who is well respected around town and is leading the charge to make New Mexico the next wine scene in the country. Noisy Water Winery offers their own brand of New Mexico wines infused with the unique flavors of green chile. You can sample their delightful creations and indulge in the rich, distinctive tastes that showcase the essence of New Mexico. For an extra treat, I would highly recommend making your way to the Enchanted Vine Barn, their production facility located just outside of town, where you can enjoy their wines in a charming and relaxed setting, whether indoors or outdoors. The space is beautiful and can be booked for weddings. My favorite part is that the barn also has become the unofficial animal rescue in town. For some relaxation to rejuvenate your mind and body, head to Blue Lotus Day Spa and Yoga. This full-spectrum wellness yoga studio offers a tranquil sanctuary where you can unwind and restore your balance. Treat yourself to a range of treatments and services designed to pamper you and provide an oasis of serenity in the midst of your adventures. Up next is not my idea of fun at all, but in a town, or a village actually, like this, it is. Win Place Show is a true Western honky-tonk bar. I was there for their guided tastings of New Mexico-made spirits, including bourbon, which the state is known for. Afterward, you can let loose and channel your inner lumberjack with some axe throwing. It's not as hard as it looks, and you should actually throw lighter than heavier. There's also live music, both indoors and outdoors. You'll need a car for the next two since they're outside of the main Ruidoso area, but if you're a history buff, there's the Lincoln Historic Site. It's about 40 minutes away and is literally frozen in time. There's only a population of 50 people, and you can wander through the streets and immerse yourself in what the 1870s and 1880s were like. Lincoln is known for its storied and violent past, including its association with the notorious figure Billy the Kid. Tours are led by a former resident and owner of the Bonita Valley Brewing Company, which has a tap room in the historic Lesnet Garcia home that was built over 150 years ago. If you're into art, you can admire the works of renowned artists such as Peter Hurd, his wife Henriette Wyeth Hurd, and their son Michael Hurd. The gallery showcases their incredible talent and provides a glimpse into their remarkable contributions. I got to meet Michael Hurd, who's a legend in his own right, and he talked a bit of his past and some things he's been working on. Part of the property includes Sentinel Ranch Winery, which offers noisy water wines along with finger foods. So there you have it, a brief overview. Overall, Ruidoso is an extraordinary hidden gem that awaits travelers seeking a memorable getaway. With its stunning landscapes, thrilling activities, and welcoming accommodations, Ruidoso offers the perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. Whether you choose to visit during the summer months to explore the outdoor wonders or prefer the winter season to hit the slopes, Ruidoso has something to offer every type of traveler. Don't miss the opportunity to experience the magic of Ruidoso. It's a journey you won't soon forget. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.